Hello friends, this is the Sad Gamer 29865 back with another episode of my Her Story gameplay series. So let's start with the game. Okay, let's see what is my history. Search for murder, Simon, weapon, Peter, and yeah, Peter, Suzanne, Helen, the Rock, Eric, the plumber, Diane, van, watch, weapon, watch, baby, cellar, bin bags, bag, Doug, Eleanor, bodies, 1984, Hannah, cellar, goat, Eve, tapping, Florence, attic, her story, spill, coffee, here's. So now what do I search? Okay, there was something about characters. Yes.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Okay. So let's do it again.
There were always princes and princesses. They were the special people, more important than the other characters in their stories. We knew we were like that. Twins. Magical. We were the princesses. We had a poster of Princess Diana from the newspaper up in our attic. Had a pride of place. And underneath we used to put all our special things. When her engagement was announced, we were obsessed with everything she did. And later, when her life went so bad, we felt for her. Her divorce last year just kind of drew a line under things.
Okay. So that's all about characters. Then there was something about Glasgow. Glasgow. Yes.
I got in the car and I drove. I just kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could. When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow. I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Okay. So you went to Glasgow, like, for some reason.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Okay. There's nothing. Then have I looked for Simon? Have I? Yep, I have. Now comes, guitar. She was holding a guitar. Yeah.
No. No, Simon didn't play guitar. He wasn't very musical. He liked to listen, but he was tone deaf.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's my guitar.
Okay, so that's all about guitar. Then comes what about love? Okay.
Thanks. Please find Simon. I love him so much.
Okay, she just left. Why did you leave?
No. I mean, everyone loves Simon. He was so nice to everyone. He loves me.
Okay.
Cute. You must love them very much. What ages are they?
Okay. I don't think there was anything about it. No, blonde. We were talking about blonde hair. So is there anything related to blonde like that I missed out? Okay, this is one video that I missed out.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Okay, what is cat flap? What is cat flap? I have no idea what cat flap is, but I'll look upon it later on. I have something else. Yeah, she was singing something about ballad. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Did I spell it wrong? I would have. What about Diana? Okay, there's something.
Yeah, we were 17. It was a nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Okay, that's all about Diana. Then comes the engagement. Nothing. What about divorce? Divorce. I don't know. Divorce. Yeah, divorce. Wait, what? Anything? Okay, I guess that's all. What about twins? Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Twins? Really? Are you really asking me that question?
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
What's strange about twins? What? Okay, now it's time for accident.
When I was 8, Mother died. She slipped down the stairs. It was an accident. I had read a diary at that point and I knew she wasn't my real mother. So I burned the diary that day and I left. Walked out and across the street.
Okay. What's the diary about? Okay, then they were 17. Yeah, got something.
A long time. We got married when I was 17.
Okay.
I did. Well, we met when we were 17, both working at the Glaziers.
Glaciers.
No, I was 15. Carl was older, 17, I think.
Who's Carl?
I was really into him, regardless of how he actually behaved. Lots of drunken teenage sex. We did it in a church once. It was stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Okay, what is family? What is about family? There's something about family. Have I looked for family before? I don't think so. Let's see if I have non-valid family. What is family? Family. No.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow, so we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognised me, I started wearing a wig.
Okay.
Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant,
Not.
but I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs, parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I had a hard to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Who is her? Who is her here? I'm so damn confused. Don't like it. What is about cat flap? Yup.
No, they were shut. Most of the windows were really hard to open anyway. They're stifling in summer. They were painted over by my dad. Could have left a door open accidentally. Or there's a cat flap in the back door.
Oh, cat flap. Now I know what cat flap is. Like it's a small door. Yeah, I remember. It's a small door that we put like not in India, but like out of India, people put it on their door so that the cat can enter and like exit.
No, no cat. My parents had a cat before they died called Domino. It was this little black thing with white dots. And we never did anything about the cat flap, but if you were thin, you could maybe squeeze through it.
Okay. Okay. What about the wedding then? Nothing special? No. Nothing special about the wedding. Then diary, yeah. Diary. What was in the diary? What was in the diary?
No, he doesn't keep a diary. That's my thing. I've kept one, well, as long as I can remember since I was a girl. It helps make sense of my day. And when you're forced to put something into words, it just gives you perspective. Everyone's on the same page.
Okay.
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
Okay, wait. What?
It just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any...
Who are we here? Like, from this video, it was not Simon's thing. I don't know if... Yeah, obviously it was not Simon's thing. It was her doing it, and here she is saying they wrote a detailed diary. What the... What about... There was something on glaciers.
A mobile phone? Yeah. Well, they have one for the glaciers, but it's only for work. I can't remember the number. Oh, it's in the kitchen. I saw it plugged into its charging cradle.
Okay.
No. Everyone loved Simon. He's a glazier. He doesn't have much money. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so I guess it's the mobile phone that I have to look for, but first I have to check Carl. Who is Carl? Who is Carl? Yep. Who is Carl?
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit, but he was sexy. We were 15.
Now comes 15 for some reason.
Family. So, Carl fucked off, and then there were other boys here and there, and then Simon.
Okay, so Carl left her, then she moved to Simon.
Differences? She's a better driver than me. She passed the test for us. I tried to take it and nearly crashed the car. Learned that you can't rely on confidence to get you through everything. She is the shy one. She was especially shy around boys. If Hannah liked a boy, I would have to pursue him. It was that way with Carl. Hannah met him first. She had such a crush. I let him take my virginity after a night that his band had played at. It got difficult. When I was with Carl, we would have sex, but Hannah couldn't let him see she was a virgin. She had lots of excuses. After a while, we decided that I should take Hannah's virginity. It's not that different to a bruise, pulling a tooth, a graze. We used a hairbrush. After that, we took it in turns, though. I was always the one who seduced the boys. Until Simon.
Okay, that's kind of... don't know what to say about it.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous, didn't want to share. Even the first date, we went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went, kept changing places in the toilet. We only had the one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that,
Okay.
it was.
So it was for Ouija. What about, like, have you ever been drunk? Yeah, obviously you have, but like something about it now. Nothing special. What about family?
Yeah, when I was at school. I worked part-time in the front shop. It was sort of an extended family thing. My dad used to work there, my mum worked there before I was born. I took care of paperwork, filing, typing out invoices, that kind of thing. It was a good job for a girl back then. I didn't work a till or anything though. I was quite shy, so I wouldn't have liked to have worked a till.
Okay, that's all for family. Now comes strangers. What about strangers? Nothing. Yeah, now STD. You got STD, right? Oh, wait, what? Search. Yes.
I was living in the attic. It was a very hard time. I was depressed, was still pretty sick of the STD. And I came down one morning and they were dead. They were in bed and both had been sick. They'd thrown up a lot. And I'd slept through it. The police said it was the mushrooms they ate. Dad was a mushroom expert. I mean, he used to take us picking with him and he taught us how to recognise them. And there's no way you would have picked death caps. But the police believe that's what happened. They never even looked in the attic.
You are like kind of creepy. Like you slept through it. Your parents were dead. Like yes, yeah. Your parents were dead, and you slept through it. How? Like how? Then what is domino? I don't remember what is it. There was something about domino.
We loved our
Yeah,
cat.
the cat.
Domino. He had this little bell around his neck to stop him from killing birds in the garden. And we used to write each other notes and put them in the bell, and we could send them to each other. Mum found some of the notes once, and she thought I was just writing to myself because our handwriting was identical. And we had our own words for things, so she didn't quite understand them anyway.
Yeah, it's a that dual personality kind of disorder. I don't remember what it exactly, like what's the name for it, but that it is. I'm pretty sure. You said something about being 15. Okay, It's on. Ah, come on. Yeah, test. What test? Yeah, test.
Yes, I'll take a lie detector test.
Lie detector. I want that. I want that. I want that.
I've never taken a lie detector test before. Does it really work?
Okay. I thought it was going to be about the driving test or something like that, but it's not. Oh, what? Okay, it worked.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a Whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Uh, you are saying you arranged like the meeting and she's saying some friend. It's kind of confusing. Now I'm like kind of sure about it. There was something about Rachel. Yeah.
When beautiful people died, we always felt like it was a sign. You remember Princess Grace? Grace Kelly? She died in a car crash the year before we met Simon. We used a Ouija board to speak to her, and that gave us the power to find him. That's what we thought then. That people who died tragically leave some kind of magic behind. We used to share dreams. We used to wake up and write them down in our diaries immediately and compare them.
Okay. What about death? Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. They'd gone to bed feeling ill, thinking it was flu or something. The neighbour called me, I had to use my key to let them in. We found them dead in their bed. And they'd been there for days. No one had noticed. Just awful. It was so soon after my miscarriage. The worst year of my life. I'd been so happy to get married, and after that it was just like, fuck. It's all that matters really, the baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on. Our baby.
Okay. Yeah, baby.
You're reaching here. Oh, I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon is dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
Okay.
It was supposed to be a secret. Just because Simon is dead doesn't mean I have to give up all his secrets. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Simon. No one murdered my husband because he cheated his expenses for a romantic weekend in Oxford.
Okay. What about weekend? Did I miss it before? Did I? Did I not?
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
Okay. What about? Is there something about death? Not dead, but death. there is something.
They said it was food poisoning. There was something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too. They said it was the mushrooms. It was hard to believe. Death caps. They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that. But, the police had no reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone. And no one had any reason to hurt them.
Okay. Okay. Now comes the mushrooms. That's what I'm hearing a lot. Okay, I've got everything about the mushroom. Now after that, it's going to be lie. Yeah, lie detector. Lie detector. Lie. You're lying.
A week or so ago. It would have been the Saturday before my birthday. I get like that on the weekends, have a lie-in, then want to get up and blitz the house.
Okay, that was not the lie I was expecting.
My name. That was the only question I failed. Your lie detector works.
Oh. Wait. Chit chat, what is that? How it's going down there? No, you done? No. Okay, hang a bit longer. Pause when you're ready. Okay. Wait, I need detector. Wait. That's all? What about lie detector? Okay. I guess that's all. Then there was something about miscarriage. Yeah.
Then my parents died. It was the worst year of my life. A miscarriage and then my parents.
Okay.
Yeah. I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications. Hannah had a miscarriage. This was late in the pregnancy and it left her infertile. Felt like the universe had corrected its course. We were aligned again. But Hannah and Simon were still living with his parents. They were married. Simon had a job at the Glaziers now. Eric had given him a full-time position after he left school. And then...
Okay. What about baby? Got everything about the baby. What about cheating? Oh.
Mum and Dad never knew what was going on. And got so good at it. We were so in sync that we'd use each other to cheat. If one of us had a hangover, the other one would go to school. Whoever was best at a subject would sit the exam. There were lots of differences between us. Some things one is better than the other at.
Okay. Then there was something about weekend. Yes.
And the Glaziers. I worked there some weekends and Simon had a part-time job there too. That was Eric's generosity. He was always good at helping out other people's children. Simon was quiet, more thoughtful than the other boys. Even then, he had a sense of craftsmanship. Wasn't always rushing stuff. Boys that age are just running around like headless chickens most of the time. You know? Plus, he had that look. He looked like a fairy tale prince from one of my books.
Okay.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess. We were there.
Where?
It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service, didn't leave the room, had a great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Okay. So, what are the evidence?
Really? Okay. Here's the rest. Oh, they laid a body on the dock tonight. Oh, the wind and the rain. Till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long hair. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made a fiddle bow of her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made fiddle pegs of her finger bows. Oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from her finger bows. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone. Oh, the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the wind and the rain. Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Okay. What are the death caps? Like, nothing. Yeah, the most important thing. Name. I need name.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Okay. I don't know, like. Can I ping you back? Anyway. Come on. Yeah. Yes, I guess. Good, so you think you understand why your mother did what she did? What? Think you understand why your mother did? No, that's understandable, Sarah. You can always come back again. I'll be outside. Log off and meet me over the road. Wait, what? What do I do now? Do I log off? Wait, what? Was that it? Really? Like, I don't know, like, am I that stupid to conclude anything out of it? Like, I'm not being able to conclude anything out of it. Like, if that was dual personality disorder, if she really killed Simon, like, what happened? I have no idea. And, like, there was a time when she was talking about the baby, like, it is all about the baby and all. And then she was like, I had a miscarriage, so I was infertile. And then comes Sarah. Where did Sarah come from? Like, where? I'm so confused right now. I'm so damn confused. I have no idea what was happening there. Like I was just like I like throughout the game I thought like I'm just like I was like I don't know what's happening. I was just looking through each and every word she said and like still I'm blank. I don't know what happened. Like I guess I have to go through the internet for this thing. I don't have anything else. Like, I don't know what exactly is this about. What was it? Like, it just ended. Like, I have no idea what was happening. I just, like, obviously, I just gave in, what you can say. Yeah, I just, like, when this guy asked me, like, did you know why your mother did that? I was like, no, I don't know. And you're like, okay, I understand that. You can be, what? Wait, what? Like, so like am I that stupid that I didn't get anything? I like is this game trying to prove me like prove it like I'm that stupid? Although like I totally accept it because I'm not very good with these kind of games, but seriously, what the Sarah, if you're stuck, you could always try admin random or the what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Can I log out? What if I log off? No, they didn't do anything. How am I supposed to like? Wait, what? What is this? Wait, what? No. Is there anything I can do? Anything else? Like, was that all? What? Like, I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. There was nothing I couldn't do. Like, what the? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was supposed to do, like how I was supposed to conclude it, and like, is there any other ending or like this is the one I have like. I feel so stupid. Am I that stupid? Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the? I'm not that stupid. I'm not. But like, I totally missed something. And what? Shit. Okay, guys. So what I'll do is like I'll just close this thing up here and like if I get something over the internet, so like if there is something over the internet about this, if I could get some lead on it, like if I missed something, or like if this was the way it was supposed to be, I'll just mention it in my another video. Like I just completed my fear series. Obviously, I'll be starting my fear extraction point with another game in the fear series, and obviously, I'm looking for another game to play side by side. But obviously, I'll tell you about it. If there is something, I'll play it again. I'll do it again. I'll search for the things, and if there is something, I'll show it to you guys. And I have no idea what was happening. I was just going through each and everything, and I was like, throughout the game, I was like, okay, she might be having dual personality disorder, just because like it was a single girl for me, and there was Hannah, Eve, and like they did. Fuck! I totally messed it up, and the game ended. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, oh. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I'm really sorry if I disappointed you for like. I have no idea. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Please do hit the like button if you really like this video. Please do subscribe to our channel for more upcoming games. And thank you guys. You all are awesome. Thank you. Bye bye.